Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
Once you have selected a SmartArt graphic, you will use the commands found on the Design and Format tabs of the SmartArt Tools Contextual tab within the ribbon to make changes to your selected graphic. You will now learn about the functions found in these two tabs and how they can help you to change the layout and formatting of your SmartArt. On the Design tab of the SmartArt Tools Contextual tab, you will find the Create Graphic button group at the left end. Use these commands to add more shapes to your selected SmartArt. If you select a shape in your SmartArt graphic and then click the Add Shape drop-down button, you can add another shape to your graphic. The choices of shape position relative to the selected shape will be shown in the button's drop-down menu. Select where to add another shape from the choices available. If your graphic supports bullet points, you can click the Add Bullet button to add a new bullet point to the bulleted list. Clicking the Text Pane button will toggle the display of the text pane associated with the SmartArt graphic on or off. If a graphic contains bullet points or hierarchies, you can click the Promote and Demote buttons to increase or decrease the importance of a selected bullet point or shape. To change the placement of a selected shape, you can select the shape and then click the Right to Left button to toggle the placement of the shapes between the left and right sides of the graphic. This will invert the order of shapes placed into the same hierarchical level in some types of graphics. For vertical hierarchies of shapes or bullet points, you can click the Move Up and Move Down buttons to change the vertical organization of a selected shape or bullet point. If available, you can click the Layout drop-down button to select a new branch layout for organizational charts found within the Hierarchy SmartArt category. In the Layouts button group on the Design tab of the SmartArt Tools Contextual tab in the ribbon, click a layout style to apply it to your selected graphic. Note that you can hold your mouse button over the choices available to preview how they would appear in the slide before clicking on one to apply it. In the SmartArt Styles button group on the Design tab, you can click the Change Color drop-down button to select a new color scheme for your selected SmartArt graphic. If using pictures within your SmartArt, you can select the Recolor Pictures in SmartArt Graphic button at the bottom of this drop-down menu before selecting a new color scheme to recolor the associated images within the SmartArt with the selected color. This is a toggle button, and note that you can select the command again to turn it off when finished recoloring images within the graphic. To apply a style to your SmartArt, click any style shown in the listing of styles within the SmartArt Styles button group. You can hold your mouse pointer over any of the styles shown to preview how they would appear in the slide before actually clicking on one to apply it. At the far right end of the Design tab, you can click the Reset Graphic button in the Reset button group to reset the appearance of the SmartArt. Note that this only resets the appearance of the SmartArt and will not remove any text that has been entered. To convert your SmartArt into either a text list or a grouping of shapes, you can click the Convert button in the Reset button group on the Design tab of the SmartArt Tools Contextual tab, and then choose either Convert to Text or Convert to Shapes. To change the appearance of a selected SmartArt graphic, click the Format tab in the SmartArt Tools Contextual tab in the ribbon. At the far left end of the Format tab, use the buttons in the Shapes button group to alter the appearance of selected shapes in the SmartArt graphic. If you applied a 3D style to the SmartArt but wish to edit its contents in 2D view, click the Edit in 2D toggle button to switch the SmartArt to a 2D view for editing. You can click the same button again when you're finished editing to revert back to 3D. If you have a shape within the SmartArt selected, you can click the Change Shape drop-down to select a different shape to use from the drop-down menu of shapes. You can also click the larger and smaller buttons to increase or decrease the size of a selected SmartArt shape. You can use the Shape Styles button group to apply a preset style to a selected shape. You will learn about all of these shape formatting options in Chapter 11 of the Advanced PowerPoint Manual. You can apply the same shape formatting to SmartArt shapes as you would to regular shapes you insert into a slide. Likewise, you can change the appearance of text within a shape by selecting a preset style to apply from the WordArt Styles button group. You will also learn how to format WordArt in Chapter 11. The Arrange and Size button groups contain the same buttons used to arrange and resize pictures, which you learned about in the last chapter, so these buttons should seem familiar. You can use them to arrange and resize selected shapes in SmartArt, just as you would pictures.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.